The Medieval Gatehouse. These were the entryways to castles, towns, and other fortified places. In this video, we'll be looking at 4 of these structures in the lovely town of
Bruges.
I'll be going over a little bit of the history and the current functions of each gatehouse. All of these were constructed in the 13th century, which would make them around 700-ish years old. They were constructed when the second ring of ramparts was built for the medieval town. But they are not all 700 years old because most of them got rebuilt and renovated across the centuries because of war, weather, and probably other stuff as well. Our first location is Kruispoort, or Cross Gate in English. This is the same gate that Charles V, Napoleon, and the Germans took to enter the city. So this gate has seen some action, and you're probably seeing what they would have seen, minus all the cars, of course.
This used to be a lot bigger than what it is now. There used to be a separate front gate building, 8 towers, 2 bridges, and a stone wall around it to provide additional protection.
Nowadays only the main gate remains, but it is still quite an impressive structure. I'm also going to put a picture on the screen. It's what it would have looked like in the medieval days. I found them for every gate, so I'll be popping them in from time to time. Its current form dates back to 1406 when it was rebuilt after being torn down by a guy named Philips van Artevelde. He was like the Flemish version of this guy.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
From inside the city, the structure is a little less daunting with larger windows and just a more pleasant design. This has to be one of my favorite sites in Bruges, just how the street leads up to the gate and all the houses surrounding it. Absolutely beautiful. And just look at some of the buildings here as well. They're like really old, man. I don't know how old this one is, but this gives me like, I don't know, medieval vibes. Never mind, I figured out what vibe it is. It's 1700 vibes. I wouldn't know where I get that from though. Today the gate is a one-way entrance for cars into the city, and if you want to exit the city, you have to use that bridge over there. And there's also a little side bridge for pedestrians and bicycles built. That ringing is not the school bell, it's actually the gate going down because there's a ship coming. So the gate is gonna, or the bridge is going up, not the gate. That would be weird if yeah. But the bridge is gonna go up so the boat can pass. While we watch this go up, we got the geese on the side here, or goose, I don't know what the hell they are. They're birds. And it stopped. Pedestrians, bikes, cars, everything just comes to a standstill. I guess they could swim across, but I wouldn't advise that. We got a different angle here. We got the boat coming in. I was about to leave. I was like, when is this boat coming, bruh? But here she is. Bridge is almost down. I'm so close to the geese or whatever these things are. I'm like actually scared. Are they dangerous? And it's stuck. Why is it stuck? Uh-oh. The bridge is stuck. Step bro. There we have the school bell again, and yeah, traffic can resume. Anyways, that was Cross Gate, so on to the next one. Right behind me here we have Handpoort, or Ghent Gate in English, named because it's in the direction of Ghent. Pretty straightforward naming convention there. Now this structure dates back to the 1400s, and before the Rona this was a entrance to the city, but also the top part of the building was a museum of sorts where you could go inside and see the functionalities of a medieval gatehouse and also see the interior. I presume that was really cool to see. I never went, so yeah, hopefully they bring that back. I want that back, man. Please bring it back. You can actually go down here and there's like chairs and stuff scattered about here. You can just go sit down here and enjoy the moat around the city. This is right here, so you can just sit down here and enjoy the view. It's not that good of a view. It's kind of dirty water, but you know, it's something, okay? There's even some chairs permanently fixed in here. I don't think you could pull this one out. I don't know who sat on this one, but it sank in, guys. The exterior looks the same as Kruispoort. That's because it was rebuilt by the same guy, Jan van Oudenaarde. He was a master mason in medieval Bruges, and he built a bunch of stuff in the city. Now, there's no side bridges for pedestrians or bicycles here. That's because the cars go around this time, allowing us to actually walk underneath it. And let's just say it's really daunting. Just imagine having to charge in here to take this bridge, or a gate, I mean, you would get murdered from each angle. There's like arrow slits everywhere. God damn. Got these massive like iron hinges here, probably where the door would have been. There's one up top there and one over there as well. We've also got this like groove in here. You got those, what are they called? Murder holes or some shit. You can shoot down from there, throw rocks down there. Anyways, now I have to go to the other side of the city to see the last two gates. Now, while I do that, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up? It really helps out the channel and stuff like that. Anyways, I'll see you there in a second. Smedenpoort. Smeden means to forge in Dutch, so forge gate in English, I guess. Now, this gate has a creepy skull hanging on it, and the story behind it is very interesting.
Louis XIV, King of France, has sent an army to take Bruges. Now the French didn't want to fight a bloody siege, so they bribed a dude named Francois. He was a gatekeeper and needed some coin. Under the cover of darkness, he smuggled a handful of soldiers inside and hid them in a nearby abandoned building. The French planned to attack at dawn and take Smedenpoort, so the rest of the army could enter the town easily.
Solid plan, but it got ruined by a random guy looking for a place to sleep. He screamed, and eventually a group of soldiers came and subdued the French. Now, Francois was also captured, and let's just say he's permanently a gatekeeper now. The middle part of the gate is reserved for cars, but you can actually bike through the structure through its little side gates. Pedestrians like me have to sadly use these side bridges. There's one over here and one on the other side as well. But yeah, you can get some good angles from the gate, but it's kind of sad that we can't walk through this one. Now, this gatehouse was redesigned in 1368 by two guys, Jan Slabbaert and Matthias Sagen. Who these guys were, I have no clue. Looking them up on Google gave me a bunch of LinkedIn profiles, so it's probably not them. But what I do know is that they used this design for the next gate that we're going to visit, which is Ezelpoort, or Donkey Gate in English. Its current state dates back to 1369 when it was redesigned by, again, Jan Slabbaert and Matthias Sagen, hence why the previous one looked so similar. Just like at Handpoort, cars go around. This is purely for bicycles and pedestrians, allowing us to actually walk underneath here and experience how people back then would have felt walking through this gate. So this is how it feels going in here. We're technically leaving the city now. That way is not the city. The city is the other way. But you know, it's pretty cool. We got some like grooves over here, probably for like a door or something, or like a portcullis or whatever. Pretty cool stuff. We got another door here. We got a random wood piece here with some graffiti on it. Don't know what this is. There's like a big ass screw here as well. So it's probably like a window or something. But yeah. Pretty cool looking interior here, or not interior, but you know what I mean. But this is definitely the smallest structure of all of. Whoa! This is definitely the smallest structure of all the Wait, whoa! The sun's getting to me. I'm going crazy. Whew. Okay, this is definitely the smallest structure of all the gatehouses that we have visited today. That was a tongue twister, wasn't it? But it has to be the cutest one because there's no daunting towers or creepy skulls on it. It's just a wholesome little gate. So anyways, these were the 4 gatehouses of Bruges. There used to be 7, but some of them got destroyed because of war and stuff. Let me know which one you liked in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!